Hello everybody and welcome back to Black Mesa. Sorry. That was shameful, I'm afraid. But we're back. And I'm so glad to be back as well. You know, it's only been a couple of days not releasing an episode. And I'll tell you why in a second, but it feels like a lifetime. And it's probably about to be a lifetime for Gordon, because look at that! 8 health left. How are we still alive? Hold on. Oh yeah, there's this. I remember this from the last episode. Okay. Dude, stay still. Stay still, I said. Just not polite anymore. No. Stay still. There. That wasn't so tricky, was it? Just die already. So yeah, I was saying it feels like a lifetime. The other night, Source SDK decided to do an update, and it wouldn't work with Black Mesa, so I had to uninstall it, reinstall it through De jure. Had to reinstall it twice before I could get it running. But ooh, did I get him? Did I? Stay still. Come on. Die already, silly helicopter. No, I'm not getting him. No, not good. Stay still. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, there's more of these fools out thinking it's a good idea to fight the Freeman. It's really not. Yeah, I was saying it feels like a lifetime. There we go. End of a lifetime. Goodbye, Dr. Freeman. Poor guy. Right. Oh yeah, there was the med kit here. So yeah, Source SDK did an update. Couldn't load its arrays. Whole thing kept failing. Absolute disaster. And I genuinely thought for a while that Black Mesa would have to be canned altogether. But luckily, after playing around with De jure, we got it running. And yeah, I'm so glad to be back, because you know, I love this game. I was recommending it to a friend of mine earlier who was playing the original Half-Life. But yeah, another reason why there hasn't been an episode is because, well, I was working on that other video that came out the other day, the time-lapse of the Hugie Towers in Minecraft. That was, that's turned out really well, actually. Hold on, here comes the helicopter again. Yeah, that turned out really well. I'm really happy with the result from that. And it's become one of the most popular videos on my channel. Did I get him? I can't tell. I got him then. Excellent. So I'm trying to work out what I want to do for the next speed build sort of time-lapse thing. But I don't have any ideas, so if you can suggest a sort of style... Oh, great, we're in the water. And there's an Ichthyosaur. Oh! Ouch! Come on. Did I get him? No. No! Ouch! Oh! No one can stand up to the Magnum, which is brilliant. No one can resist. And I know I can't resist, especially when they're going 3 for 1 in Asda. Or whatever. That succulent dark chocolate shell. Anyway. So yeah, I still apologise for the Zemos impression from Saints Row the 3rd at the start. But yeah, I'm trying to work out another thing to do. Maybe some kind of Doom Fortress. Perhaps, I don't know. I want to do more Minecraft, but I'm sort of holding off for something special coming up. I can't talk about it now, But there might be something big coming along soon, so we'll see about that. But I'll do the occasional time lapse. Potentially do it with some other people though. I'm not sure about that. Still working on it. The music was quite nice as well. That worked out nicely. That was a composition I had to do for my GCSEs 2 years ago now. So in fact, it's getting on for 3 years. Because I started working on the composition part in 2010, the end of 2010, going into 2011. And that's where it came from, so it's 3 years ago now that I started working on it all. And it's still holding its own, which is quite nice to this day. So yeah, that was the music, and it fitted the theme very well. Oh dear, look at that crowbar. That is a complete mess, isn't it? That's a disgrace, Gordon. Clean yourself up. Oh dear. And then those head crabs burrowing out of the sand. That's just what we wanted. Little parasites digging the way up and then latching themselves to our faces. I mean, I don't know about you, but, you know, I'd hate that. Because in real life, like Gordon, I've sort of got a goatee. And I can imagine that a parasite boring its way through your facial flesh and into your skull and interfacing with your brain directly would ruin it. If not, maybe get the odd blood stain on. And I really, really wouldn't like that because I have been trying to grow it quite nicely for a while. Oh! Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Blasted cretins. Just die already. There. That is so much better. Okay. So yeah, that's head crabs dealt with. That's the music dealt with. That's the time lapse dealt with. Now we've got to deal with what happens when Black Mesa comes to an end, because we are very rapidly approaching the game's climax, I'd imagine. Though saying that, we could be stuck in this alley forever because I can't remember the way out. Yeah, it only goes up to the Lambda Complex and not through to Zen and Nylath and Gonok's Lair, which is a shame because I can imagine, you know, done by these guys, they would be truly immense. But they're still working on it. They're going for the when it's done approach, which is what Valve's doing with episode 3 and has been doing since 2007. It's getting on for 6 years since we had our last Half-Life, so in fact it probably already is. Hey, how do I get out of here? What's that? That looks like electric fence. So I don't think we'll be going that way. And I can hear bug dogs that Puka likes. At least I think I can. Might just be hearing things now. The sound of my life ticking away on that little Geiger counter has driven me to insanity. But yeah, speaking of a replacement, we might go on to do some... Stop it! Stop it! We might go on to do a Fallout game. And it sort of reminded me, seeing the dam. Sort of like New Vegas. Your eyes look weird reflecting the sunlight. Danger! High voltage! As usual. Right. Manual override. Emergency use only. What are we overriding exactly? I don't know. We'll never know. Anyway, let's avoid getting zapped. And we shall run down here. The door auto closes. Must be a fire door. Hello! Come here, I'll kill you. Good. More batteries. Charge our suit up. The HEV suit is pretty cool, you've got to say. Whenever we're getting pulverised, It injects us with a shot of morphine. It tells us how dead we are. It tells us to see a doctor. And it also tells us when not to get ammo and such. Storm drain hatch. Explosives. So, a load of grenades. Danger mines. Okay then, we'll deal with that. Just taking precautions. Excellent. No you don't. Ah, so they're the mines, the little spiky looking things. We can practice baseball again though, which should be fun. Just let them go off. And are these proximity mines or just general pressure plate landmine sort of things? I was speaking of seeing a doctor a minute ago. There's an episode of Doctor Who, very old one, but still a classic, where he stood on a landmine. And it was on the planet Skaro. He was having to deal with some Daleks. And Tom Baker stood on a landmine. As you do. Headcrabs are setting them off for me, though. Oh, that was very fortunate. I thought we were going to die then. So yeah, I'm thinking Fallout 3 next. Until the Minecraft project starts anyway. Like I say, you know, vote on what I want you to be able to vote on what I do in the following episode. So perhaps have a vote on whether or not to nuke Megaton, or to disarm the bomb and become friends with everyone in the place. That sort of thing. Yeah. Ooh. Coming out on the Mesa itself now. We'll be seeing these in Minecraft very soon. And if Nidux has got anything to do with it, he'll be building those fighter jets to fly over. Because he can build a mean fighter. Right. I guess we're hopping down here. But there's probably soldiers. I mean, if there's fighter jets, they're very nearby, I'd imagine. So, be ready with our guns. Ah! Called it. Wait. Oh, great. There's turrets, aren't there? Yeah, there's a turret up there. Brilliant. Just brilliant. This has ruined my day. Now, saying that, I think we're past it now. Now, say that, we're at 11 health, so probably not going to last. It's quite a long way down. It's probably a nuclear waste pipe. What's down here? I've got a horrible feeling we're going to see that helicopter again soon. Oh great, the pathway's crumbling. Just what we want. And there's a barnacle. How are we meant to get over there? Forgotten? Okay, looks like we're going for the long range approach. Oh! You were right next to an exploding barrel. And now I'm dead. Just wonderful. Always dying. I want to try and get through surface tension today though, if possible. Safe where possible. No. That's insulting. I've just insulted any viewers in Spain or Spanish-speaking countries, and Olives because she does do Spanish at university. Speaking of Olives, and for that matter Conquering as well, they have been doing a build series, so go and check them out. And if you're not subscribed to them, why not? They're both amazing people on YouTube, so get to it. Chop chop, come on. You know, while I respawn, go and subscribe to them. Go on. What are you waiting for? Click subscribe on Conquering and the Most Evil Olives. Okay, now you've done that, let's kill these guys. Got him. Blow this one up. The dudes over there that need to be taken down a peg or two. It's down here. Blow that up. Reload. There we go. Sneak along. Ha! One down. One to go. Gotcha. Is there anyone else down here? Yes, there is. There's you. No, there isn't. Wonderful. All good. Right, so job done. Yada yada yada. Blah 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 blah. Save here. Just in case. There. Saved. Excelente. Oh, and we actually made it too? And there's health and everything. That is marvellous. That is truly fantastic. Because I do think we have been living on borrowed time for a while with that level of health. So to finally stock up on medical supplies is brilliant. And then of course there's a guy that dropped a medkit down here that we shall now harvest for ourselves. Assuming we don't of course drop right into the basin of the Mesa. And considering it is a very long way down, that isn't too improbable. Right. Awesome. Whoa. What's going on here? Emergency phone. Mini arsenal. Caution, falling rocks. Yeah, I've noticed a few of them have very nearly landed on my head. And then Gordon Freeman. Oh dear, Gordon. Gordon Freeman would have looked like a very, very macabre Easter egg. Can you imagine that? Cracking an Easter egg open and a brain falling out? Zombie eggs. Wonderful. And just what the kids want these days. Actually, it probably is. Right, we'll try that again, hopefully, without dying this time. Just healing up, as usual. There have been too many deaths in too short of a time. I really don't like dying. Okay. Surf down there. So again from the other night, my one night out for like the first time in a month or so. I don't really go out, I'm not the sociable type. As I was getting on the train to go home, I spotted a guy on the end of the platform, and he appeared to drop a little bag of crystal meth. And I just thought, you know, that is kind of, you know, well, it is a felony, isn't it? In this country. And you know, he doesn't mind just dropping it in front of everyone at a train station. How are we going to do this? We bounced! That was awesome! That's like rocket jumping. Right, where does this lead? Okay, that goes down to the pits of hell. What about down here? Caution, falling rocks. Okay. Well, you've warned us about falling rocks. We've seen many falling rocks. Where are we meant to go from here? Where do we go now? But we've already done the sweet child of mine joke. And that was a whole waste of time. It looks like we're going down the other way. What's here? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. I haven't done a crowbar kill on a soldier for a while. In fact, I don't think we have done one. Great, more dropping boulders. No! Ah, wonderful, he's got a shotgun! Not fair! I don't like when you've got shotguns, you shouldn't have a better weapon than me. That sounded like it did something. Great big beep. Oh, there's a laser. So what? They've got turrets in this room. Found one. Found the other one. Wonderful. We dispatched those turrets with great dispatch, as that Vortigaunt said in Half-Life 2 Episode 2. When we were dealing with all those antlions. Okay, what's in here? Oh, would you look at that? We got ourselves a rocket launcher. I'm going to be careful not to set that off now. But, oh, it toggles laser guidance. So on, off. Nice. Very nice indeed. I suppose we better carry on. As I said earlier, I had a feeling that a helicopter's going to make another appearance. Well, the pounding music suggests that entirely. Still, what a perfect way to deal with it. Though saying that, it does have a hell of a lot of durability. Though saying that again, we do have more rockets in here. There was one left. Oh, blew up everything. Not cool. Still, we will repay. We will repay him entirely. Goodbye. Oh, that was fantastic. Well, let's have a peek down here. Or up here. Oh, there's some stairs. I did not expect to see a flight of stairs there, because it doesn't really go anywhere. You're just walking along the ridge on this ravine, and those rocks just spawned in my face. Right, I suppose we should save here. This is probably going to involve a lot of death. Saved. Brilliant. Okay. Yep. More death. Goodbye, cruel world. We're going to land in the burning helicopter. Okay, so let's load that again. We'll try another go at it. Hopefully not die. I say hopefully. Probably will. Yep, there we go. Another death. Load game. Off we go. Oh, I really need to work on my jumping skills. You know, this is a first-person shooter, not a parkour map. If I want to do parkour, I'll go and play something that Kitten built in Minecraft. And I'm really bad at parkour, so that's not often that I do that. I thought that thing was going to collapse on me. Oh, hello! Goodbye! See, I don't know any baseball teams. Tell me a baseball team, someone in America in the comments. Or Japan even, because baseball's kind of big over there too. Yeah, please do that. That is your homework for this episode. Please give me an example of a baseball team, and I will be forever in your debt. However that's meant to work anyway. I suppose then this is an opportune time to end the episode. So, welcome back. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully see you again tomorrow with another one. And until then, take care. Don't deal with any head crabs because they'll just latch onto your cranium and then turn you into a zombie. And yeah, just be careful. Oh, and never ever forget your crowbar. Wonderful. See you next time, folks.